Louisiana beer reviews. Bear Republic Red Rocket Ale. I saw this in the store and I kept noticing that there was only one bottle left, and I finally bought it. And the manager of the store told me, he said, yeah, all of a sudden they informed him that they could not get it anymore. It's produced in San Diego, Cloverdale, California. 6.8% alcohol. It's a very highly rated beer. Sonoma County Ales, it says. Healdsburg, California. Let's see what I found out about this beer. 67 IBUs. It gets an exceptional rating on Beer Advocate. The Bros give it a world-class rating. In fact, they give it a higher rating than West Flatarian 12. Gets a 98 out of 100 on Rate Beer, a 94 out of 100 for the style, and a most excellent rating on the Beer ME. So it certainly is one of those high-rated beers in the world. I'm glad I bought it because it wasn't going to be there long, and it may never come back. One thing about Matherns and Laplace, I mean, they got a lot of turnover, so you just wait a month and they're going to have a whole lot of new beers in there, and if you wait around to buy one, you're going to go back and it's not going to be there. Okay, well, I was watching some video reviews, and there's a lot of them on YouTube, so it's going to take me a while to watch them all, but they were mostly very positive. So Ricardo's Red Rocket Ale, I've never had it, so I had their Racer 5 and that was great, so let's try it. The sun is going down behind those trees. If I wait 10 more minutes, this video is going to be so dark. It's not good now, the lighting. Okay. 22-ounce bottle. A lot of smoke. Little trail of smoke may not be showing up now. Look at that head. Well, you can't accuse this beer of being flat. Well, okay, we have an enormous tan head, beige to tan head, and a very cloudy, murky, okay, from this direction it's dark amber, and with the sun that's coming through the tree leaves, the sun gives it a more of an orange appearance. There's so much sediment though, it's just full of fine particles, so this is not a filtered beer. Let's go with the smell test. Okay, it's pungent, it's rich, it's malty, it's got that kind of citrusy hop thing going on with it. Smells like something that would come from California. Yeah, just what I said. So let's go with the taste. That's a really pillowy head. Beautiful. Let's go with the taste. You get caramel malt, brown bread crust, not brown bread crust. I'm going to say poppy seed, which doesn't seem right, but that's what I'm picking up. Hop bitterness, a lot of hop oil. It's not super bitter though. Hop oil. That's about it on the taste. It's sort of standard in that way. The mouthfeel, I find this is a heavy beer. It's medium to heavy and more toward heavy. It's semi-dry. It's the finish is semi-dry and like oily. I don't know how to describe it. Oily. It's like they dumped, like they spilled a bunch of hop oil in it, and I mean, it's easily drinkable. I don't know if people overplay the drinkability thing because most beers I drink, I can gulp them down. It could be me or whatever, but um, this beer tastes kind of old. I couldn't find a date. There is no date, man. Like Greg says with Greg's beer reviews, put the damn date. I really kind of go along with that. It may not be old. It has sort of an off taste though. Like you get fruit, or no, not fruit. You get grain. Like that's that barley grain, but it it tastes turned to some extent. Turned, like fermented in not a great way. Well, I I really don't see this beer a lot around here. The reason it's probably not available anymore is probably wasn't selling in our area, and whoever was sending it out here just said kill it. And that happens a lot. We got a lot of Point beers from Point Stevens, Wisconsin. They flooded us with a bunch of Point beer, and that stuff did not sell. I mean, I bought it, but I don't think it sold in less than a year. It was gone. So anyway, how would I rate this? Certainly, it's not bad. It's it does have that funky off taste. Golly, I gotta call it like I taste it. So um, I'm gonna give this one a B minus, but with the consideration that the bottle might not be fresh. Although I don't know, the hops seem like they would have not been so sharp. I don't know. Hard to figure out, but I gotta give it a B minus. It's good, but not really that good. So you can try it if you like. Can't hurt. So laissez les bon temps, laissez les bon temps relais. This is a kind of good beer, and I'm gonna end this review by saying, y'all come on down to Louisiana.